What is the best console? The question humanity has been asking since the dawn of time. Xbox or PlayStation? Good versus evil. Apple juice or orange juice? This simple question has led to countless hate crimes, cringy memes, broken friendships, and most heartbreaking of all, gay jokes.
You're gay! He's gay!
But what both sides didn't know was that the war was already lost, but to a third competitor. The Wii, the absolute pinnacle of gaming. I don't think anyone born after 2009 will understand how influential this masterpiece was. Forget the PS5, forget the Xboxes, the Wii was on a different tier. This was back in the time when there was barely any online games, so this beautiful console required you to play with family, friends, pets, or when you were really lonely, you could just invite in a homeless person. And yes, that required you to go outside. And this led to the unification of everyone. I'm talking gangbangers, rival sports teams, opposing countries, religious leaders, cats and dogs. World hunger, one of the biggest problems we face to this day, saw its biggest drop once the Wii came out. Coincidence? Probably. Or maybe that's what they want you to believe. This was truly a time to be alive. There has never been a console as immersive as this one. Oculus? Nah, I think I'm good. I have my Wii. Nothing was more realistic than accidentally throwing your Wii remote at the TV and actually getting your ass whooped for it. Immersive. The Wii was actually good for your health too. Unlike these new games where you play sitting down all the time, Wii, you actually had to stand up. And depending on the game you were playing, you might actually break a sweat. And I haven't even gotten to the games yet, but that'll come in a second, because first, I gotta talk about this sleek design. The remote, so simple, so thin, just mwah, mwah. And if you really wanted to spice it up, you could get the nunchuck or the wheel or the huge other selection of accessories they had. I couldn't afford the wheel back then, but I did have the nunchuck. The only two real downsides about the remote was one, you needed batteries, and two, that damn cursor, bro. It was so jittery. Like I'm just trying to press start, bro. Press start. The battery problem though did have a solution. At least one that worked for me. When my batteries would stop working, I would take them and put them in the freezer, take them back out after about a day, and boom, they would start working again. And I don't know how that works scientifically, but it worked. And the actual Wii wasn't even that big, super easy to pack in your bag. So when it was time to flex on people, like for me it was my cousins, it was super simple. And then that beautiful sound when you turn it on, y'all know which one I'm talking about.
Nice.
The beautiful simple sound of the clicks, the easy to maneuver Wii channels, and most importantly of all, that music. There's not a single Drake song on this earth that could top Wii music. Only thing really rivaling it, maybe, is OG Fortnite music. But aside from that, nothing. I could easily listen to a 10-hour version of the Wii music. Will I? No. But I probably could. Now we can finally talk about the games. I probably had over 800 hours in the Me channel alone. I had a whole society, first starting with my family. And not just the main branch. I'm talking extended family. Aunts, uncles, cousins, second cousins, third cousins you're not even sure are your actual cousins. And it wasn't just family either. I made friends, superheroes, cartoon characters, anime characters. Anything a 6-year-old would like, I made it. I got so into it that at night, I questioned. Am I a me? Is this all just a simulation and everything I have done or ever will do is ultimately meaningless? That would mean that nothing matters. Not what I do today, not what I do tomorrow, nothing. Nah. The best part of making the me's was using them in games like Wii Sports. I used to play with myself all the time. Come on, y'all know I ain't mean it like that. Wii Sports was probably the funnest game my 4 to 6-year-old self ever experienced. We had bowling, we had baseball, we had boxing, tennis, and golf. How could you not like any of these game modes? Especially bowling. Bowling by far was the fan favorite, and for good reason too. Everything about it was elegant. The way you hit the pins, the way you got the spares, the way you got the strikes, even the way the crowd jumped when the bowling ball slipped out of your hands. Just beautiful. And even though bowling was the best, we still had 3 other good game modes. Not boxing though. The only game that could really rival Wii Sports for me was obviously Wii Sports Resort. You know the game is good when you quite literally hop into it. I like it more than Wii Sports. We had more game modes. We had table tennis, frisbee, wakeboarding, archery, bowling again, canoeing, air sports, power cruising, basketball, swordplay, and yeah, that's it. Oh, and cycling. And let me tell you, I was terrible at all these sports, like complete dog. But like, come on, who really wants to play canoeing or power cruising, bro? Those modes are boring. I was only good at air sports, bowling, obviously, and swordplay. Kind of. When it came to air sports, I mean, what can I say? You would have thought I was Amelia Earhart the way I was flying them planes. Ooh, that was a bar. Then bowling. Come on, man. That's too easy. And then swordplay. Let me tell you guys about swordplay. At first, I loved it. It was super easy, just steamrolling all the competition. Then after winning a while, you get to the pro rank and things become a little more difficult, but I still loved it. Loved the intensity of the matches. Those moments when you would be on the brink of falling off and then you would still win it. The adrenaline coursing through your veins. Your remote controller sweaty as hell. And even though I lose some, I'd still keep fighting. Competing against people like Jake, Takashi, and even Anna, the vice champion. But after defeating Anna, that's where my fun ended. Because the only person left to defeat after Anna is the champion.
You ruthless, heartless bastard!
This man, no, this monster was the reason I lost my passion for swordplay. No matter how many times I tried, I couldn't beat him. And it wasn't just in real life, but in my dreams too. Every waking moment, Matt was there, just watching, waiting for his rematch. Aside from the Wii Sports series, the Wii had a plethora of other amazing games. Just Dance, Mario Galaxy, Michael Jackson The Experience, Sonic Colors, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, and so on and so forth. I will not be talking about any of these.
What? No, dude!
At least not in this video. Wink wink, nudge nudge, it's gonna be another video. Moral of the story, to answer the question, what is the best console? It's the Wii.
I never miss, I never miss.